I don't know about coincidences. I don't know about coincidences. But I do know that when things look suspicious, then that means the mainstream media is being extremely fictitious. In July 2018, Christian was among 28 students and 4 chaperones who traveled from Parkland, Florida to the University of Canterbury in Christchurch, a visit that was intended to help the students cope with the aftermath of the mass shooting of the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. Or Marjorie, I should say, Marjorie. It's kind of the same feeling as when our school shooting happened. It felt so surreal. Oh, so surreal. New Zealand shooter, Parkland students are broken. The golden Satan. Parkland students mourn for friends in Christchurch. Parkland students travel to Christchurch, New Zealand. New Zealand shooting. Parkland students mourn for friends. I mean, are you just trying to say that this is extremely coincidental? Just so coincidental. I mean, the chances, probability is right. All I need to say. Well, that's Jerusalem. Let me do a little NZ. Help us grow and continue telling Israel's story to the world. What? In hours after the carnage in Christchurch on Friday, New Zealanders realized. Wait. What the fuck? The calm compassion shown by New Zealand promised 50 Muslims. And just remember, Muslims is not, that's a religion. Alright? But I suspect that white supremacists, well, the majority of the people were white. Has burnished the credentials of leader whose youth and slavery had given critics doubts. And let's see. We'll get to the Israel. Team political. Benjamin 990 is the only government leader to have given birth in office. What the hell? Elder was also said her seen as symbolizing progress for women in leadership. What the? I mean that. And freaking bashing Trump. Where was I at? Where was that? Hold on a second. Check this out. 1526. It's 3:26 on July 20th, 2011. The Defense Force has confirmed Kiwi SAS Special Air Service troops entered central Christchurch following the February 22nd quake, but says they were not there to deal with an Israeli rescue squad. Force Chief Lieutenant categorically assured that the people in New Zealand, the Special Air Service staff, were not there to deal with an uncredited Israeli rescue squad. From that, a small number of Special Air Service personnel were included in that number, as they possess relevant specialist medical skills and trauma experience to support the first response needs. The comments come after police said earlier today they were confident their computer system was secure, while Prime Minister John Key declined to answer questions over spy allegations. The police national computer has been under scrutiny in the aftermath of the Christchurch earthquake in February because of fears Israeli agents loaded software into the system that would allow backdoor access to highly sensitive intelligence files. The Security Intelligence Services, SIS, ordered the checks as part of an urgent investigation of what one SIS officer described as suspicious activities of several groups of Israelis during and immediately after the earthquake. 3 Israelis were among the 181 people who died when the earthquake destroyed most of Christchurch's central business district on February 22nd. One was found carrying at least 5 passports. One person with 5 passports. And, yeah. Really interesting stuff. Mossad spy ring unearthed because Christchurch earthquake. March 17th, 2019, The Telegraph. Mossad spy ring unearthed because of Christchurch earthquake. The Israeli Secret Service, Mossad, has been accused of conducting an intelligence gathering operation in New Zealand, which was unearthed because of February's Christchurch earthquake. Also, maybe this was actually edited on Sunday the 17th. The article was on 10/23, July of 2011, or the 20th of July 2011. The operation was interrupted when a van used by a spy cell was crushed by masonry falling from a damaged building, killing one man. It is claimed Benyamin Mizari, 23, the Israeli man who died in the damaged van, was found to have 5 passports on his person. The Southland Times newspaper reported 3 surviving Israelis who were in the van with Mr. Mizari fled New Zealand within 12 hours, making their way back to Israel. They reportedly paused only to take photographs of the crushed van and return the dead man's Israeli passport to officials from their embassy. The Southland Times also said the police national computer was being audited because of concerns it had been hacked into. There were fears that other Israeli operatives in the city after the February 22nd quake, which killed 181 people, could have embedded in malicious software to access intelligence information. That's all. Oh, there's more to this than meets the eye. Over years shown relation to this event. Between last year, 2011, this guy's involvement, with the going over to Israel's involvement in stealing, intelligence. All right, y'all. Take care. Be safe. Be kind. Stay strong. Love y'all.